me. Hey! We are family. Come on over to the source and see. Hey! We are family. I got all my supporters with me. Hey! We are family. Forever the source, that's unity.
Aloha.
Welcome everybody. How we all doing?
Welcome. How you doing? How you doing? How is the Real Outdoor Living family doing today?
Fabulous.
We're doing good. Cold,
Cool.
tired of snow, but
Yeah.
overall very good.
How
Yeah.
about yourself?
Oh, good. Totally great. We got some rainy, stormy weather coming through Maui, Hawaii. But we're in the middle of a move to our new place. So other than that, just life's good.
Nice, nice.
Yeah. So welcome in everybody. Let's see who's all been in here since the beginning. Deborah Maui, Rudy says he might be out and about today. Mark Crow in the building. Mia 14's out with her mom. She's still in like her birthday week kind of energies. And then Sports Night with Jorge in here. Real Outdoor Living is in the building, of course. And whose channel is this is here as well. Welcome in, everybody. Fire with Dr. Ninja Turtle just entered the chat. Welcome in. So what we're doing today is 5 questions with Real Outdoor Living. Very special guests here today. A lovely family. Krista, Dana, and Bree, or Brianna, right?
Yes.
And then Christopher is out hanging out with friends, doing his thing.
It's tough to get him to come home.
Yeah, he's more elusive than Bigfoot at this point.
Good. Plywood 457, welcome in. Stephen B, welcome. Welcome everybody. So the format of the show today is first I got to do a few source updates real quick here. So on the bottom of the screen, our upcoming schedule next Saturday is Double Roses Twins. The Saturday after that is Coach Mean Reen. The Saturday after that is Indigo Twin MX. And then we're booking for March. You can contact the source through our channel description at the bottom. We have an email listed there. And then I'll put your banner across the bottom there, Real Outdoor Living, at Real Outdoor Living. Krista, Dana, Bree, and Christopher, the family. And so what we're going to do is we're going to tour your channel a little bit. We're going to share some pictures you sent over to us so you can tell some of your story a little bit. We're going to read your bio and overview your channel a little bit. And then we'll get into a word association game. Then we'll do the 5 questions interview format. And then we'll do the rapid fire fun round. And then we'll have space for questions and comments from the audience, and a panel of a few of our awesome community members can come up. And then, of course, we'll be rating at the very end a lovely channel that we could choose together, because a Real Outdoor Living does awesome raids as well. So, yes, indeed. All right, let's see who all just came in the chat. It's starting to move fast now that we started the show. So Grove's Bargain Emporium Steph is here. Monique Poe is in the building. Kevin B. Patolia is here. And Fairbrick Studio and Indigo Blackthorn, yes, are all in the building. So welcome in, everybody. So first things first, let's get this ball rolling here. So first off, The Source is a YouTube growth community built to support small creators, to help you grow your YouTube channel organically, to reach monetization.
An amazing supporter.
Thank you. To help you reach your monetization milestones. We do live streams, motivation, music, real human connection. Oh, we got gifted. Hey. Indigo gifted 1 source membership. Thank you so much. And it went to Belt Loop. Congratulations, Belt Loop. Welcome to the Dream Life Collective. And go ahead.
Oh, sorry, I was just saying hi to Monique.
Oh, okay, cool. And we have that like slight delay, but like we're gonna work with it. It's no big deal. So between the internets. So Real Outdoor Living. Let's do a little intro for Real Outdoor Living here to start us off. Today, we're stepping into the world of a family that truly lives what they share, creativity, courage, and real outdoor living. Krista, Dana, Bree, and Christopher have built a life rooted in nature, hard work, and heart. From cabin building to bus living, from creek days to bear sightings, from art and music to woodcraft and homesteading, this family does it all together. And today we get to hear their story, their journey, their dreams. This is 5 Questions with the Source, featuring real outdoor living. Let's dive in. So let's see here. First, I'll put up some pictures on the screen. This is their, let's see here. This is their channel at Real Outdoor Living. Around 1,700 subscribers, 432 videos or more. And that's their channel there. And then description, it says, we are a family who loves the outdoors and nature. We in getting back to the basics. And then around 350,000 views, started in 2024. And let's get into, I'll do the tour first, and then we'll share some of your pictures. So the tour of the channel, I like to go across the tabs across the top. So like, here's your shorts tab. You guys are so successful. I haven't seen numbers like this a lot. Like 11,000 views, 4,000 for shorts. Sharing all of you and all the things you do, and then the videos, long forms, popular videos. I don't see numbers like this, like 3,000, 2,000, sharing all the different builds and work you're doing on the land. And then this is really impressive. 17,000 views, 15,000 views, 12,000, 10,000, 10,000 for live streams. You guys are excelling on the live streams, putting in the hours, putting in the work for sure. And then, of course, playlists, very organized playlists. I like how you've got that set up. And of course, utilizing that post tab really well. Always shouting out and supporting other content creators in the community. You got the membership up, you got monetization in place. I'm a member. I'm a baby squatch myself. And then you're sharing out and promoting fellow content creators. And then let's see here. Your pictures you sent over to me, I started from the beginning best I could. So you feel free to let us know what's going on in any of these pictures.
Absolutely. Oh, that's our wedding.
Yeah. And then,
Which is actually almost 20 years ago. And that's
Wow.
me and Bree. Bree's a baby there.
She was a tiny peanut. She was the littlest thing ever.
Oh, baby, don't be embarrassed. You're adorable.
we can't see her blushing or anything, so don't worry about that.
And that's Bree riding a horse.
Yep. And then the little ones.
Oh yeah, that
Oh,
was
no.
all right. So with this picture here, that was 2015. That was one blizzard that we had in Massachusetts.
Wow.
Yeah.
And throughout that entire winter, they called it Snowmageddon.
my
And we ended up with 165 inches of snow.
That
Wow.
sunset in the background was almost covered
Yeah.
by the end of the winter.
Uh-huh.
The snow was almost up to our roofs.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow.
Christopher was 5 there, and Bree was almost 8.
Wow. And then, of course, we got this one.
Oh, that was her first day of preschool.
All right. And welcome in. Welcome. I'm going to try and welcome some people in. First of all, today is Jelbima Day with the Support Spin Wheel. Support Jelbima. And then welcome in Danimals. Welcome Chris Lee. Welcome Double Roses Twins. Welcome in Chris with 2 S's is in the building. Welcome. Timmy Does Everything. Dinovich is here. Welcome. Cranky Frankie in the building.
Hi, Danny.
Ryan Tran is here. Let's see. Hope I didn't miss anybody, but feel free to comment again, and I'll shout you out when I see you. Let's see pictures. Next picture here. They're growing up. The little ones are growing up. Ace.
Yep. We used to go, what was that? Trail.
I can't remember the trail.
Lyman Trail.
Yeah.
And we would go hiking out there all the time. And we actually have a video. I haven't put it out there on YouTube, but Christopher, he thought he was so funny. He was trying to climb this little maple tree and the thing was like bending. He's like, no, I got this.
Wow. Welcome, ASFLA1. Welcome. And Monique Pope. Yep.
Right there, that picture that's up right now.
Yeah.
That's Christopher's preschool graduation.
She was terrified going there that day.
You did
Watch.
good.
She was terrified of it.
I like it. I like it. Out at the water. Is that near where you live there? Or your land?
Yeah, no, this was still in Massachusetts.
Oh, okay.
It was Miles Standish Campground.
Yeah, Curlew Pond.
Beautiful, beautiful camping spots.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. When did you make that move from Massachusetts over to West Virginia?
It'll be
6 years ago.
6 years ago. We got here like May 18 of 2020.
Okay. Wow. The pandemic.
Yeah, a good time to move.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
before
exactly.
we moved here, our house had water damage, but we had to cut the hole downstairs. So I'd come up here or down here every so many weeks and work here for like a week or two and then go back home. So I was driving through all them states during the pandemic. It was such a nightmare. Such a nightmare.
For a lot of us, for sure. Yes.
Oh, baby, look at your fish.
That's my face.
Yeah.
Wow, it's a nice picture.
Wow. Yeah, very nice. They're going up.
Who's in the bag?
Who's in the bag?
What is in the bag?
What is that?
Oh,
That's
yeah.
his graduation diploma.
Oh. Okay. Welcome, Brandon Palm Beach and the Simple Family Lifestyle. Welcome.
Hi, Simple. Hi, everybody. Oh,
Yes.
Brandon is here.
Yes, welcome. Welcome, everyone.
This is pretty much when we first bought the property.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Wow, it's gorgeous.
Beautiful.
Valley, rivers, lush green nature.
A little bit of rivers, not much. And the
Right.
rivers that they're a slow moving river. It's all fed from springs that come through the mountains. So up close before you get into all the town, the water is super clean.
Okay.
You can pretty much basically drink out.
We got 10 gifted memberships from Groves Bargain Emporium. Thank you so much, Groves Bargain Emporium, for the gifted memberships.
Picture.
Yeah. Shout out to everybody. Welcome to the Dream Life Collective. Your hair is growing in. Good.
Oh, and this picture that's up right now,
Yeah.
that's actually here at our house, in front of our 2 ponds that he dug out.
Okay.
Well, me, but dug it all out.
Yeah.
Welcome, Lisa J. Stocks. Welcome.
And we were actually discussing going to somebody's property to go and help them. That's what we was doing while we were sitting there having a conversation.
Nice. Nice.
We're talking about you going to roll calls.
It was either roll calls or
Yeah.
Monarch Harbor.
No, this was, yep. That's what the bus looked like.
Wow. When you first
before
got it.
we transformed it. Yep.
So cool. So cool. Yeah, you're living out a lot of the dreams of a lot of people would like to do exactly what you're doing, like either get mobile in a vehicle like that or get on the land or both. So it's awesome.
The bus is very fun. It is the comments that you get when you're stopping at the stores, and
Yes.
especially down where we live, we are literally known as the bus people.
bus
at
people.
our property.
Nice.
And
Nice.
they'll talk. The Dollar General is where everybody will talk with each other and socialize with each other, and they'll all people will come up and be like, "So it is true. There's actually people that live in a bus up here."
Wow.
It is hilarious. It's the fun.
Yeah.
No, like 100% with the bus. We were thinking about it because we were looking at vans,
Vans,
Yeah.
trucks.
trucks, anything, because we have to bring tools to the property to
Right.
work on stuff. And Bree, she actually found that bus.
I did.
Oh, wow. Good job.
Fire trucks.
It was literally it's a 2003 Thompson.
Yeah,
Wow.
What, 32 feet,
something like that.
12 ton.
Yeah.
And it was $3,000.
Oh, that's a steal. And it
Oh, yeah.
works. I see y'all working on it too, though.
There's only like 150,000 miles on it. It's
I think it's like
Yeah.
156.
It's a big, huge diesel engine, a big Caterpillar engine that has, I don't know what they call it. They make them big. Say, I'm only putting numbers on it because I don't know everything about it. Say it had 300 horsepower, they knock it down to 150 horsepower. So they last forever as long as you keep the maintenance up. They say they will run if you maintain it and you take care of it very well. You can get 1,000,000 miles out of it. So that's
Oh my God.
so when
Yeah.
it's got 150,000 miles on it, it's barely even broken in, really.
Right. Very cool. Very cool. They're growing up.
Gave you. Oh no, never mind.
So fast, too. They grow
Oh
up
my
so
gosh.
fast.
Oh,
Oh, Chris with 2S's member for 3 months. Awesome. Don's channel's in the building. Welcome in. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for your support. We have Real Outdoor Living family, a special guest today on 5 Questions. And we're sharing a little bit of some pictures of them growing up and into this mission that they're on. So look at that. That's a fun picture.
Sunsets here are gorgeous. They're not as beautiful as you guys' sunsets that you get on the but you can't beat that. And that is, I'd say maybe 50 times a summer.
Wow.
You might
Yeah.
get a sunset like that.
Wow.
A lot of beautiful sunsets here. The sunrises are beautiful too.
Yep. And the pictures really don't do it justice.
Hey.
Robert from Bro Paul's Cabin, he showed up there, mid-November?
And all you can do is stare out into the distance.
He's like, this is
It's-
absolutely beautiful. It's absolutely gorgeous.
Yes.
Right there. You can see that.
That's like a couple hundred miles away that you can see.
Mhm.
Wow.
The Revo property is somewhere around 3,000 feet.
Mhm.
Around there. It's a little less than 3,000. It ain't no more.
I think it's like 2,800.
Something like that. It's pretty high. And our property goes up even higher where you can see even more of the distances.
Wow. Beautiful. Welcome, Relax with Melissa. How many acres is your property?
10.
10. Cool. Wow. Welcome, Sandra.
Go ahead.
Poetic Tears in the building. Welcome, welcome.
Hi, Sandra.
Brucey the cat, Forrest, and
Hunter.
Hunter. Snuggie.
It's so small.
Yeah,
It's so small.
Yeah.
that
Wow.
was right after he adopted us, pretty much.
Right. 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 And then, of course, the family.
Wasn't that your birthday?
That was Bree's birthday. Yeah.
I think 16.
Oh, I don't know.
I think it was 16.
Nice. Very cool. And one of these, your top short is her working on that diesel engine. So I mean, you gotta get more of that content going.
And we do have a lot more of this coming. She has
Yeah.
a whole bunch of more parts that she wants to do to her truck.
Wow.
And she honestly just loves doing that kind of thing.
Yeah. It's awesome.
Ever since she's been like a little baby, like in the first pictures, she would be
Yeah.
right next to me with a hawk or a trowel or a paintbrush, or you could
Yeah.
tell she had any kind of tool, and she would come back with the right tool. And
I love that.
ever since she's been a little kid, she just loved working with her hands.
I love that.
God, 100%. And I know I might be biased, but if she puts her mind to it, she's gonna do it.
Yeah.
And that's what the bus looked like after we
That's-
took it out.
It's nice. It's really nice and cozy. Is
Now
you all
the-
sleep? You all sleep in there? You have different like beds, couches, and such, or?
Just two of us sleep in there. And depending on, like, say if three of us go up there, three of us will sleep in there.
Right.
But yeah, no, those are futons that you see in there. So those hold out.
When I actually turn it into a camper, because right now we use it as bring everything to the property. I load lawnmowers in it and
Right.
all kinds of tools. So we made it so we can kind of live in it, but also move everything so we can put everything in it. And
Hunter.
from the bottom of the mountain or the top of the mountain. So it's used as a workforce at the moment. But once we're done with that, then we're gonna actually like gut it all out and turn it into a real camper.
Oh, cool. Very cool. Welcome, Ellen Smile. Welcome, Mr. Black. Welcome, and Hunter. Welcome, Hunter.
Oh.
Let's see here. Next picture.
That's Bruno. Hi, Sean.
And of course, Christopher was a ski pro. It looked like the first time out there, and Brianna was doing the snowboarding. These are the two pictures here.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. See, I think you just got a picture of Chris once he really got it figured out, and you took a video of Bree when she was just starting. So I think that was unfair to compare.
Yes, very much so. It looked much easier on camera.
Yeah.
Well,
You're actually a pro. You actually should be at the Olympics right now. But,
better when she like.
This guy. That was a bet, right, or something?
That is big. No, that was for when we got monetized, and I shaved my beard. And that little bit was left there pretty much all night until the end, and then it got cut.
Hilarious. Well, your hair grew back in. You look good. So
Big New Year.
If you're doing something, you might as well have fun with it. And
I did something too. I forget why. Oh, because down the road, he did a monetization challenge. If he were monetized, he would shave off all his facial hair. So I went ahead and did it. He challenged me after that, and then I went ahead and Deb helped me. She's the hairdresser, and so we did that too. So
now, how did it feel when you shaved? I know it felt super awkward to me.
yeah, it's awkward. Like a baby, like young, really young again. Like, yeah.
But really quick,
Yes.
we're gonna go back to Bree snowboarding.
Sure.
No, she was trying to avoid the.
There was a 4-year-old zooming by at like 80 miles an hour, and I didn't want to hit him.
Oh no. You had to, yeah. See, she cares. She cares.
That's why I bailed, you know.
Yeah, no worries.
Yeah.
In fact,
Yeah.
I can go a triple black diamond.
Oh geez, watch out for that. I skied in Colorado, but I did not do those triple black diamonds. I think I got at least up to black diamond, if not double. But yeah, never snowboarded though.
I skied when I was younger, probably in my middle 20s, somewhere around there. And it was my first time on the mountain. My buddy Paulie, who brought me, he could ski. He wasn't like a pro, but he could ski very well. And I didn't know anything about any of it. And he says, "Oh no, come on, man! These are all easy trails." I didn't know what any of these diamond, all that stuff meant. And he's like, "It's easy, don't worry." I got on that thing and it started going straight down, and then it had all the bumps all over. And
Oh my gosh. Yeah, the
I ended up
moguls.
breaking my thumb.
Oh no, I did too.
That was
I
pretty
did
much
too.
when we first got there, and
I went up over a mogul that was about 15 feet tall, and I flew and I landed on my wrist because you got to catch yourself on the way down. So
Oh yeah.
yeah, I broke a bone there too.
Uh-huh.
Welcome in New Times, New Beginnings, and welcome in Depression Talk. Welcome, welcome.
Hi, Rob.
And Jessica's Dumpster Girls, welcome in. All right, so now we're going to transition over to the word association game, which is a fun word like game icebreaker where I'll say a word or a couple words, and then you can say like the first word that comes to mind, type of answer, or if you have a story you want to tell about it, go ahead and share it because this is an icebreaker. So here we go. See if you can make it through this. All right. Here we go. Okay. The first word is YouTube, and any of you can talk, of course.
YouTube. Starting our YouTube channel
No, it's word association.
or a story.
Yeah, he did say
Or
or.
a
It was
story.
just something to have fun with. We never thought we was gonna make it this far. It
Uh,
was
See,
literally something that we said, "Hey, let's try to do it." And
I'm gonna just say with the word association, family.
that's
Okay.
good.
Yeah.
It is like
Cool.
a family.
Mhm.
Okay. The next
Ready?
one, Bree goes first on the next one.
Okay.
real outdoor living.
Camping, having fun, I guess. But yeah.
Cool. Any others?
It's just really real outdoor living. Again, getting back to the basics, like peaceful. As well.
Yeah.
That one.
We watch a lot of like nature things or survival things. And
Right.
this is what we always wanted to do. Live outside and live in the wilderness. With no I'm looking for the right word, with no pretending about it. We wanted to
Right.
show you what we was really doing.
The cool thing is you can unplug, but then you could just let the technology go out to the world. So you got your own unplugged world, but then you could put out to the world so others can see, and it might help people to see that it's possible to live that way and then kind of learn, and then they might do it themselves. So
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. And well, we got out of, because before we did any of this, we watched like Survivor Man or
Live free or die.
Free or Die and dumb shows. And the more you watch them, the more you learn that they're actually kind of fake. They're not really living that. I know we're not living that lifestyle yet, but this is what we planned on doing: is actually
Yeah.
getting out there and really
It's
surviving with it and showing all the ups, the downs, the mistakes, the things that you did that thought was going to work that completely failed.
right.
And
I
only
love
way
it.
to succeed is by failing, and we wanted to show
Oh.
it all. And that's where
Well-
we came out with Real Outdoor Living.
I love it. Welcome in, Robert the Trucker. Welcome, welcome. How far is the nearest neighbor? Says Ellen.
Like 45 minutes away from.
Like, yeah,
Like,
literally 45 minutes away.
That's
A long
amazing.
way. And
Wow.
the neighbors are getting further and further back.
mhm.
Is it that bad, the smell, or what?
Well, it's a mining town, and the mines
Kidding.
are all
Oh, it
closed.
is mining.
So it,
I thought maybe Dana. I know you got showers. I saw you showered at least once, but
At least once. I mean, you can only get so dirty so often. So.
Right. Yeah. 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 The
But
next.
yeah, no, it's that
Yeah.
our property does not have what's known as an E911 address. You literally have to look us up by ports.
Yeah.
Like we're completely off grid out there.
Wow.
I videoed.
It got to the point, there was a gas pipe leaking, which we don't have mineral rights, so we can't even tap into that
Right.
gas. But it was leaking and the fire department couldn't even find the address.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
They did eventually get it.
Eventually.
I videoed coming off the mountain when I left the last time, and it took me. The video was an hour long in my bus just to get onto
my
the tire. In a normal car or a truck or something. It's
Wow. That's amazing. Wow. The next word is homesteading.
Donkeys.
Donkeys. Hot dog. What was that? It was. What'd you do? You guys had something with hot dogs or sausages one day, or so? It was you all laughing. I was laughing. We were all laughing.
What?
It was Brie. I got big sausages or something. I don't know.
And when you homestead, you make it work. Use what you
Yeah.
have. You-
As far as homesteading, I'm just gonna say, enjoyment.
It's peaceful.
Donkey.
Jeez.
It is peaceful. A lot of hard work. You work hard every single day. But you're not working for somebody else every day.
Right.
It's really not working. But if you want to chicken, you're gonna go and kill the chicken. You're gonna do all that
Right.
stuff. So it's all hard work. What you want, you have to earn.
Right. I love it. Yeah.
If everybody doesn't pitch in, it doesn't work.
Right. Yeah.
Saying reap what you sow or however it goes.
Mhm.
Welcome, raw foodage. Welcome. Next one is back to basics.
Caveman.
And just pure love and enjoyment. Back to basics, like
Yeah.
literally when it wasn't this past summer, the summer before, I was there for 3 months. And I'm telling you what, like you could drop every single bit of technology and I could just stare out the window on the bus and it was just that peaceful, I
Yeah.
guess would be the word.
Cool. Family adventures.
Being with your family, that's what truly matters.
Fun.
A memorable one, an adventure y'all have had.
Adventure you'll always cherish, and family is really what matters. It's nothing else. It's not the big TV. It's not the fancy car. It's not the biggest house on the block. It's spending time with your family because it's short and sweet.
It's making cheeseburger mac and sharing it together.
Exactly.
Let's see here. Yeah. I'm not going to do all of these, but the other ones, you can feel free to mention anything. The cabin, the school bus, projects, anything about the cabin or the school bus or projects?
The cabin, we are gonna get ready to start building it this spring. It was a long time to do. When we first bought the property, I got sick and had a heart attack, and so it stopped. Then got back going, and my father got sick, so we stopped for another whole summer and missed that whole year. And we've literally cut down the trees. We dragged the trees up. At first, it was just with our muscles. There was we started literally with just a rake and a shovel and a car. So it was a long time.
And by car, it's a RAV4.
Yeah, it's just a little car. It wasn't even. And we dragged logs up with the car. We dragged them up by muscles. We ropes and pulleys and come-alongs. It was just brute force.
Wow.
Slowly, it got
Yeah,
better, better, and better.
every single bit of it was cut down off the property and then had to season it and then
Had a
debark it,
season for a
and
year,
then notch it.
debarked
Yeah.
it. The notching is a pain in the butt, especially you said back to the basics. That's what I have, the basics. I don't have fancy tools. I have a chisel and a wooden mallet that you've seen me use the hundred. That little
Wow.
wooden mallet that I used over there, that is the same mallet that we used to chisel out the holes. I got no fancy, nothing. It is all done by eye. Measuring to a point, the blueprints ain't a blueprint, that's just in my head.
Yeah.
I do have 4 measurements. The height of the first notch, the height of the second notch, the height of the third notch, and a rough estimate on how tall the log is, because the log go like that, so the height of the log don't matter
Yeah.
until you put it together, then you can make it so it's all level. But
Awesome.
it's been tough, a lot of hard work, and like I said, this summer is finally when it's
Aw,
gonna
thank
start
you,
to go
Ron.
together. And that is gonna be tough, cause it's still brute force. Everything that the cabin is being built out of is on the property, every bit of the staging that I gotta make to be able to stand all this stuff up is gonna be from the property.
Yeah.
And you just gotta be extremely careful, because some of the logs weigh a couple ton. And they gotta get
Right.
fixed 19 feet, and it's gonna be me. And as far as I know, unless people wanna come and have fun and help, it's gonna be me and the 2 kids. Jack and
You
me.
can put
And
invite the community.
are you gonna jack up a log?
Convention.
See, I don't need the cheerleader.
Homestead convention.
But it's
Welcome,
fun.
welcome, Simply Debbie Sue, and welcome AutoCAD Compolitica. Welcome, both of you. Oh, Roz got her question. We usually save the questions for a little bit later, so we'll save that one about acquiring any skill or ability. Would it be a why? Okay, we'll do that a little later. So one more word game. Live streaming and monetization. Do you have anything about the live streaming? Because you guys do that so well, and then of course monetization is something new, right?
Lives, you can answer one side. Lives, best thing I could say, be yourself. There's nobody like you. You're the only one. There's nobody else like you, and there's always gonna be somebody that wants to watch you. So be yourself.
Absolutely.
Don't fake what you are. Just be yourself.
Yeah, no, and that's the thing. Our lives is shot way up
Yeah,
thanks to her.
because of her.
Where do I
Our biggest live with the 17,000
Oh, that
views.
was ever.
Yeah.
No,
Oh,
17,000 views was with her. But no, like don't pretend, don't fake. Like we're sitting right here, and we're being 100% open, honest, true, and that's just what you have to do in a live. I mean,
Yeah.
and monetization. What I will say with that is always stick with it. To anybody who's trying to get monetized, keep going. Because
Give up.
we reached a point like, because we went like this. Like you can look at our curve, and we were way down there. We lost so many watch hours because there was health issues going on within the family. And then we started back, and we would get this many subscribers, and then it would drop right back down like 40. And I said to Dana at one point, I'm like, you know what? I give up. I give up. And it's like, no, don't give up. And exactly, don't give up, because now we're fully monetized. So just keep going with it.
Life is hard. YouTube is very hard.
Right.
What do you have to say,
To
Doc?
be better.
I don't know.
And you just never give up. If you have a dream,
Mhm.
work at your dream as hard as you can. That is all you can do. And you, for this stuff, you can't be fake, because eventually it comes out
Yeah.
that that's not who you are, and it makes you look bad.
Yep.
You've always got to be kind. You've got to in lives, you have to let so much thing just pass you by, because
Right.
the trolls, you know how they are. You know,
Trolls.
like
She'll Krista doesn't mess around when it comes to trolls. She'll cut their
they
head
do.
off or something. I don't know.
They come in just to make
Yeah,
you
no.
mad, and just to try to start stuff. So you've got to try to bypass it and just joke back with them. Just be stupid
Yeah,
with them.
exactly. Exactly. Welcome in Joe Valdez and Crystal's World. Welcome, welcome. So now we're transitioning over to more of the interview format, the 5 questions format. We like to get to know our guests a little bit, the backstory. So I guess start off with like, who are you? Like, who is Real Outdoor Living as a family, as a channel, a brand? Tell us a bit about yourselves and your background a little bit.
Why are you looking at me?
I'll go first then.
Okay.
I saw a high school dropout. I was horrible in school. Great carpenter. I dropped out of 11th grade, and me and my father started a construction business. I was about 17 when we started the business, maybe 18, somewhere around there.
Yeah.
And I just extremely good at it. I could build houses just out of my head. You'd have to look at the plan, because you know what you need to know where everything is, but could build them just out of my head, just from looking at the plans and remember them. Schoolwork, I couldn't.
Mhm.
Um, an all around amazing family that I had when I was younger. Had problems in it, as most do. But, and then I met her.
That story. Can I tell that story?
Oh,
Yeah. And then our business went really good. We had, we built $1 million homes,
Oh, wow.
mansions, small houses, regular homes, little capes and ranches, single family homes.
Cool.
And then, in school, I took masonry.
Mm.
So I learned how to do masonry. I learned how to do plumbing, electrical, so I can work on any bit of a house.
Right.
And about the time she was born, my mother passed away. So we stopped our business. We just didn't want to deal with the stress of it. And it was a family business. My sisters worked for us. My mother couldn't, because she had cancer, but she used to work with my father all of her life. So we just wanted to stop. We just gave up the business. It didn't fail. It was an extremely successful business. And I
Yeah.
went to work for her father doing masonry. I did that until she was probably maybe about 12 years. I did masonry with him. And then construction industry started picking up again. So I went back on my own again, started my business again. And we worked for the same people all of our lives. I worked for a guy that we started building houses at the very beginning. I worked with him when we moved here. Same people, remodeling, everything like that.
Okay, so, the way we met, he picked up my friend hitchhiking
Oh,
on,
Well, there was 3 of us in a car that picked up 2 of her friends.
yes, but in El Camino. And
Hmm.
I was working on my car, changing out an air filter, not just like
Oh.
changing out the air filter, but like I was changing it from like the regular like rectangle one to a cone, and I was
Oh.
putting pinstripes on it. And he comes pulling up in an El Camino with my friend and another one of my friends in the back of the El Camino.
Listening to "I'm in a hurry to get things done,
Yeah.
rush until life's
And I'm
so
like,
fun."
what the heck? And he's like, hey, I have a Lincoln, but it's in the shop. And I was like, all right, dude, awesome. Well, turns out he actually really did have a Lincoln. But yeah, no, I met up with him later on, and we've been together ever since. And it was actually when his mom passed, when what he was just talking about, that was October 7th. It was 4 days after Bree was born. And we actually, she was induced early just so that they could meet each other.
Wow.
So that was a tough time.
And the channel is what you see.
Yeah.
That is how we are now. None of it's kind of faked or nothing like that. Don't get me wrong, my working, it's hidden with my health issues. You do
Right.
see me working all the time. You see me move things that are heavy, but once the camera gets shut off, they move the heavy stuff. Up until now, now I've been cleared to do a lot more heavy moving. So now we're gonna try to make it so I get strong again.
Yeah. Yeah. What is it? What have you probably shared it on the channel. You want to share anything about the health or no?
I don't care. About 5 years ago, I'm only 46. I'm still young. About 5 years ago, I had a massive heart attack.
Right. You said that.
Minutes away from death. My heart was damn near stopped when they finally got me settled down. I was almost to the point where they needed the paddles on me. And then I had a stent put in the right left side of my heart, which is a good spot, the bottom right or something like that, bottom left. It's a good spot to have a heart attack. There's several veins that go through there. And then the next year, it was about one a year. The next heart attack was a very mild one, but it was still another
Your
heart
first
attack.
one was in March of 22, so almost 4 years.
And then another year or 2 years after, I had another mild heart attack.
That was January of 24.
And it's all to do with cholesterol.
Genetically high. Like
Are you
we
working
eat,
on? Are you guys
What's-
working on that, or what do you? What's the?
Yes. Now it took about 5 years to figure it out. Took a long time for him to get me situated. I tried all the medicines,
Mhm.
and normally I'm a very healthy eater. I like
What about
eating fruits.
growing? Are you guys
Fruits that-
growing enough produce and everything on the land and
Not,
everything?
not here. We can't.
Not there yet. Yeah, on the land you will though, probably. Yeah.
At our old house in Massachusetts, yes, we had all kinds of gardens, all kinds of.
Gardens.
love fresh fruits, vegetables.
That just grew, and I look up all that kind of stuff. So, but I've always been a very healthy eater. Don't get me wrong. I like a nice, big, fat, juicy, greasy
Yes.
steak, and
Yes. Oh,
I
yeah.
like hamburgers and hot dogs, and
Oh,
but
yeah.
it's always been looking up heart healthy foods, looking up foods of what this food does, what that food does.
Yeah.
Try to get all organic foods.
Yeah.
And so it was just, it runs in my family.
Yeah, it's the genetically high cholesterol that he has. It's very high LDL and very low HDL.
Very high bad cholesterol, very low good cholesterol.
And so eventually it got sorted out sometime early September.
Yeah,
And they put him on an injection. It's Repatha. And after 2 injections, it's once every 2 weeks, his cholesterol was completely normal. And the doctor told him, eat whatever you want.
Eat what I want and start.
But still, like, in moderation.
And that was only
Right.
you only want to see if it's actually working.
Mhm.
We
Yeah.
eat cheeseburgers and all that other stuff. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
Monday, I have a doctor's appointment. That'll tell me what my cholesterol is
Right.
with just eating like a normal human being would eat.
Right.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
like his cholesterol was even like still like skyrocketing, and he's like, I don't even understand what's going on. I eat like a freaking rabbit.
Yeah, I eat
Yeah.
nothing but fruits, vegetables, and nuts. All organics. I
Right.
think that
Right.
says it lowers cholesterol. Anything that says will break down
Do you want some to drink, baby?
the cholesterol in your arteries, that's what I ate. And it still is just going higher and higher.
I made you guys a background for this, so let's put that up on the screen here. Give me a moment here. Play out, boom, bam. How's that?
Nice, nice. I wanted to. How do you take a screenshot of that?
Yeah, take a screenshot. I even got the bear in there and the deer sighting and your chickens and ducks and your
That's
dogs and
beautiful.
your cat. Your cat's on the roof.
That funny story. Bruce usually does go up on our roof.
Wow. See, yeah. These GPTs are smart.
Yeah.
That bear, though, that bear sighting, I mean, you were close to that bear.
That was extremely cool. That was our first close encounter with a bear. And
Yeah.
Oh, hold on.
all right,
Now, we're smart Alex.
Yeah.
And I was literally on the bus and I was picking a schedule. And I said, hey, honey, like, what do you think would work best? Like 4 days, 5 days? And he's like, hey, honey, there's a bear.
The bear.
Now, normally, like, I'll say something and he's like, I like pineapples. So I was like, oh, no, seriously, like, what schedule? He's like, no, seriously, there's a bear.
Yeah.
I was like,
Oh my gosh.
and so we looked out and I was like, okay, yeah, there's actually a freaking bear.
so
Yeah.
I was sitting on the front of the bus in the driver's seat drinking my coffee. It was first thing in the morning.
Right.
And I look up and Christopher, he usually in the summertime, he sets up a big tent right in front of the bus. And he has like all of his stuff in there. He can actually set up tables and everything. It's a
Oh,
big tent.
cool. Okay.
And usually Hunter sleeps in there with him. And
Yeah.
I look up and that bear is sniffing the tent. Christopher's still sleeping and Hunter's in there. And normally Hunter, if he hears something, he starts barking. So I'm like, oh no.
It was a chill bear. It was chill.
Yeah, he just chilled. He sniffed the tent a little bit and then he walked down the hill. I was like, oh, thank freaking God. And he was down the hill. And did we call Christopher in at that time? Or did we just wait so we didn't make any noise?
No, I'm
You're
pretty
like-
sure we abandoned our kids. Like we
You're like, remember we treated
I
you good.
didn't
Remember,
want-
bear.
I didn't need the dog to stop barking or Christmas. And the black bears around here, they're very timid. They're not like an aggressive bear. You walk out and they run away. They're everywhere around here. And there's never any bear eatings or nothing like that.
And so with your YouTube channel, you started 2024 around April, and you've got like 1,700 subscribers. You've done about 430 videos, about 350,000 views. So tell us a bit about your channel and about your YouTube journey a little bit.
All right. So when we started in April, we had gone there for only a week at the property. And we've always kind of followed YouTube channels with, like the real outdoor living lifestyle, like Fowler, AB Camping, Would It Be It's Been, people like that. And I said, hey, we're out here. Why not let's get this set up? And so we did. And then the next time we went back there was in May for a couple of weeks. And then we went back there in June and we stayed there for like 3 months. And I left right before my birthday because I started a new job. That's when I was picking up the schedule when we found the bear. And then it hit a lull because of health issues.
I had a heart attack.
And it wasn't that.
Yeah, it was that hard. I was getting sick from getting ready to have a heart attack.
Yeah.
That's when I stopped thinking.
Yeah. And then we slowly came back into it, but then we gave up for a little bit. And it wasn't until just recently that we said, all right, we're just going to go full blast right back into it.
Oh, we met Jamie. down the road.
Yeah.
Yes.
Down the road.
He
Yes.
crossed one of his lives.
Yeah.
Yep.
And you were at the property
Yeah.
and I was home because I couldn't be there because of work. But yeah, I called him up and I was like, hey, you have to check out this page.
Yeah.
It's down the road. And he's like, I'm tired. And I was like, no, you really have to check them out. And ever since then, it went like full blown.
I don't know if it was locked or just,
Yeah.
When we first started, we've always been, very kind, very giving. That's just how we are. We're very kind, very giving. Help anybody out that needs a hand. That's how you should be. That's how I think everybody should be. And
Yep.
so we tried helping out a lot of channels. We talked with a lot of people. It's always the shout outs have grown into this, but we always, gave out shout outs and talked about other people's channels.
Yep.
But it wasn't the right crowd. The crowd was more of just take and not give. But
Right.
we're not looking for anything back. That's not my outlook on it. But that was the crowd that it was. And then when she found Jamie, and
Yeah.
that's when we started finding all the actual
This
loving
great
and
community.
caring
Yes.
people. They weren't
Connecting,
a
grow.
one-sided person.
And I have to say, I'm pretty sure, yeah, it was. When I met Chris with 2 S's,
Yep.
she was on You're Live, where.
Jamie brought us to you.
Yep.
And it went
And
from
I talk with Chris quite often. I really consider her my sister, 100%.
Yeah. Beautiful song too. I just listened to the song you guys uploaded. Chris made a song, all the Poetic Tears made you a song. There's just a lot of collaboration going on. I'm loving it.
a lot of amazing people,
Amazing.
and we're so glad that we found all of you guys. Because, like I said, and not that you see me, I make stuff and I just want to give it to somebody, just to have it. You take it, I
Yeah.
don't want it in return. But it is such a loving. I don't know how to say it. Loving and a
Thank you, Rob.
Very
We're so happy to
kind
help.
group of
And thank
people.
you for all of your support, Rob.
And we see everybody growing more and more and more. And that is what we like
love
seeing. I love seeing your channel grow. I mean,
Mhm.
Thank
I'm
you.
not here for myself. I'll do more for you than I will do for me. It's just
Yep.
what my mother taught me. She instilled it to me all my life. It's what I
Right.
try to instill to my kids. It's just how it should be.
Spread kindness and love always.
Welcome in ASMR Autumn. Welcome. So your channel, Real Outdoor Living. Tell us about like the topics that you cover and style of content. Like you do, I know shorts, long form, live streams. You do it all. But yeah, do you have regular streams, any schedule or anything like that, or just types of content? Tell us what you cover there.
No regular streams. Spur of the moment.
Right.
I'm not a good planner.
No.
A lot of the things you can plan for it, but it never works.
Yeah, no, like
You can say you're gonna go and do this, but something always happens while that's happening. So
Do you even have a clock there?
no, there isn't a clock in the house. No, she does have a clock in our bedroom, but it's don't work.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
yes.
Oh yeah,
You
cell
got
phones.
the phone has it.
But no, 100%. If we schedule something like when he was at the property, I left. I bailed and I left him up there. He was supposed to go to
Right.
Bro Falls, but the snow just kept falling.
Yeah.
And the service up there was terrible. And our generator had broke. And so it wasn't charging the EcoFlow. So he couldn't really use his phone that much. So the lives didn't work. And then he got back here and
Just been busy.
yeah, been busy.
Life gets in the way.
Mhm.
The channel is just really about what we do.
Yeah.
Is all. Like I got some videos that I
Setting.
recorded of me tearing down a chain fall and putting it back together
Right.
for helping to lift up the logs that I'm doing it.
Right.
It basically just,
Project.
our lives. The videos, the lives of basically really
Yeah,
about
what you
we
see,
do sitting here, and I'm making something to give away to somebody. And
Yeah.
but
A lot of
one
cool
hundred percent, like what you see is what you get. Like we're not gonna fake anything.
you see us, we're over here joking with each other about locking her in
Yeah.
the basement.
Yeah.
That's just about everyday life.
Shout out
I don't get lost in the
videos.
basement, I promise.
Yeah.
I like all the shout out videos, and yeah, of course the giveaways are fun. You really do a really great job with these different projects you work on. Plus, Bree's really done so much with like her creativity. I don't know if it's just been the past year most. Like I noticed one video, it was like she said, I saw Christopher doing all this stuff, and then I was just like, all right, I'm getting in on this, and now painting and working on the automobile and all the things. So yeah.
I know, like 100%. Like if she puts her mind to it,
She don't speak too often. She's very
No.
shy, very
Nice.
bad. Until you get her going into
come on, donkey.
something that she's like
Donkey.
really
Come on.
excited about.
Hey, talk about
Very quiet.
the paintings.
Sausage. Just
The paintings have taken a break since I had to drop paint 19 of them within 4 hours. And
oh my gosh. Bob Ross.
Yeah, Bob Ross. Yeah.
Those have taken a break.
And she was a lot behind the scenes
Right.
in her videos. Did all the stuff that me and Christopher couldn't do to keep us going as well. Because you need,
Yeah.
if people are building stuff all day long, you need people cleaning up, cooking, dragging, moving that,
Absolutely.
and stuff like that. But now she wants to get more involved in
More
it.
hands on. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Breathe the plumber. Yeah. learning the skill
Oh,
saw.
your
That was
gosh.
also ways to support, like recently y'all are monetized, so you've got the buy me a coffee, you've got the Amazon wish list, you got monetization on YouTube, you've got memberships, supers, ads, all the things, right? How's the monetization going? How is the money coming in? Is it working out?
Monetization, the earnings from YouTube.
We're
We're
killing it.
killing it. I was
Yeah.
thinking of buying a Lamborghini this summer. I'm just not sure on the color.
I would go with a nice bright pink.
Pink one, pink.
Nice.
We're up to like for long form videos, up to a
Yeah.
whole $5.
Oh my god.
Shorts, I think we're around $5.
Yeah. Ads, same here. I don't get much for ads.
Ads, most people here that are monetized, they know it is all to do with how many views you get. And
memberships and supers.
Honest to goodness, I swear. Now being fully monetized is awesome because now you're there. Like if
Right.
you're fully monetized, but
Yep.
I found that even just being partially monetized with memberships and having the super chats and things like that.
that's where you make more until you get into the 100,000.
Yep. To get that 100. Yep.
And I have
Yep.
to say thank you to everybody who has donated with super chats and memberships and all of that. Thank you,
Yeah.
100%. And not even with that, just supporting us and sharing our channel, sharing every bit of it, and being a part of our family.
Yep. I agree. I'm gonna say I'm mimicking the same thing. Source community, Source network. Same thing she just said to all of you. Thank you so much.
And you know exactly what it's like. You do the same thing that we do, and
Yeah,
you
we
try to
do.
share everybody, and it's just
Community.
the bonding with everybody.
And,
Yep.
hey,
Yep. And then so let's see, animals. I like that you have nature source. We're about that too. Animals and nature and everything natural. So like your channel, you've got Brucey the cat, Hunter the dog, Forrest the dog, chickens, pigs, bunny, baby chin chin, cute little duckies. And then of course I see bears and deers and all that. But
you know,
What happened?
Oh, Chin Chin.
Here, we're not allowed to have animals here. We can
Oh,
have 2 dogs. You can have up to 3 dogs. At first, we weren't allowed
You
to.
can have
We
3
had
domesticated animals.
we had permits to have our little farm in the back. To have the
Right.
chicken, the ducks, the things like that. You can't have big animals, but we were allowed to have them little animals. We fought to get the permits.
Yeah.
We have get us everybody in our neighborhood. It's really not a neighborhood; it's a street.
right.
To sign a thing saying yes, they don't care that we have animals.
Not like a petition, but
It's kind of like a petition type deal thing.
Like,
And so
are
they
you?
granted us the
You're
permits.
not. You're not at the site where you're on the land, right? Like it's different
No.
location. You live in a house, but then you go to the land for months at a time sometimes.
Yeah.
yes.
Until our cabin is finished, then we'll move there.
Correct. Right.
We're not gonna,
Yeah.
I can't make my kids stay in a bus and be all dirty and gross and go to school.
Child services.
If it was me, I don't care. Smell like a, it's fine by me.
Mhm.
So after we got all our permits for our animals, the town made a rule that nobody is allowed to have any kind of farm animals.
Right.
And the animals are for our food. We had our few that we kept as our pets, but they were all.
Chin
Yeah.
Chin.
And so eventually we had to get rid of them they lived in our freezer until time came to be in our stove. But as
Yeah,
soon as we
yeah.
go up property, we're gonna get all kinds of animals. We're gonna get goats and ducks and chickens and cows and pigs.
Yes, I want pygmies.
And goats.
Yeah.
No, that's a pygmy goat.
Yeah.
Donkeys.
Donkeys.
She said,
Unicorn. Welcome, Jerry G. Welcome, Jerry G. Brandon Palm Beach says he's privileged to live in an agricultural zone in Florida. He could start a pig farm right by his neighbor's fence line, and he wanted a rooster farm to wake everybody up. Oh, geez. Yeah, don't do that.
with that, so surprised because West Virginia is a huge farm state. It's
Yeah.
a huge farm state. Everybody in their mom has animals.
Oh, we literally,
Oh.
when it happened, they had to come and inspect our farm. And the guy,
He's a very nice guy.
very nice. And he was like, this is literally like the cleanest farm I've ever seen. Like our shed, which is supposed to be my she shed, but it's been used for everything else. But it turned out to be where the pigs were living, and there was plenty of fresh hay, everything. And he's like, this is like the nicest pig house I've ever seen.
We eat the animals, so why not keep it clean? And plus all that stuff that you clean up, it goes right into your gardens. But our gardens could never grow good here. Too many trees, and I did not want to strip that side of the mountain.
Right. So yeah, and then working on the land, I've seen weed whacking the driveway all the way, and log pulls and prepping pens and ponds, which I think that was for where you're at before you went
Yeah.
to the land, prepping the pens and ponds to like be able to be away for months on end, and artistic projects, Bree stretching a deer hide or rabbit fur, deer antlers. You know, you're doing giveaways and making stuff and making a coat rack and building a bushcraft shower. I think that was you and Christopher out there. Yeah, lots of projects. Yeah.
Love staying busy.
Yeah, for
Keep
sure.
the mind going. Keep you sharp.
It's good. It's good to stay busy. Giveaways, shout out videos. You're doing really awesome with those. Bus rides, campfire, family adventures, tractor. You had a tractor on the bus.
Yep.
Yeah.
Only a lawn tractor. Not like a big tractor, just a little tiny lawn
Well,
tractor.
right. Adventures, bear sightings, day at the creek, going swimming. You had a wood stove. Do you still have a wood stove on the bus?
Oh yeah. That is what heats it in the wintertime.
That's key. Key for sure. Stargazing, Christopher Piano. That was first in what Poetic Tears' contest video thing or somebody.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yep.
Very cool. the
And
skiing,
with that,
snowboarding.
he's not playing on a keyboard. He's actually playing a real wooden piano.
Wow.
Because when you listen to it, because I even said to him, he was at his friend's house playing it. We don't have
Oh,
a
okay.
piano. But I
Oh,
said,
okay.
you on the keyboard? Because I thought like there was like some kind of like setting there. And he's like, no, this is what I'm playing on. And it's an actual wooden keyboard.
Yeah. Cool. Welcome in LGGG Love. Welcome, welcome. And of course, always out there grilling, cooking up, venison, chicken jerky, corned beef hash, cheeseburger mac, and a whole number of things. Oh, it's good. And you've had all the different weather too. That's something, because I'm just kind of, these are themes I noticed throughout watching your content to get prepared for this even. Just storms. You've had some big storms, rain, lightning, of course, winter as well. But yeah, we've got one right here right now. It's pretty windy and rainy in Maui for days. Let's see here. So what about so milestones, celebrations, your YouTube journey, any memorable milestones along the way, any celebrations you've had?
I will have to 100% say with the milestones and celebrations is meeting this great community, this great family.
Yeah.
That is
Yeah.
probably,
I'm gonna say our first person that watched it. It was so exciting.
Really?
And also you see 5. It was so exciting. You was like, oh my God, somebody's actually watching us.
Wow.
It went from there.
Randy, what do you think?
I don't know.
What's your favorite moment?
I don't know. An upcoming event.
An upcoming event?
Yes.
Oh,
Oh, she's got a special surprise, but that doesn't happen till she. Are you
Okay.
talking about the one in the fall?
Special surprise.
Special surprise in fall.
Probably gonna be my favorite memorable moment.
All right. Cool, cool. Welcome Susan's High Country Homestead, Australia in the building. Welcome, welcome. And then I like to ask, what is your dream life? It seems like you guys are really living it at the early stages of such a thing. It's actually about the journey, though. It's not about the destination. It's about the now, like all of it. But yeah, what does your dream life look like? If you're to add or change anything, what does that look like?
I would have to say once the cabins are built and just fully living there, 100%.
Yep.
And this house right here, we're thinking about, we're just gonna rent it. We're not gonna sell it. We're gonna rent it and we're just gonna live at the property
Smart.
100% full time.
Smart.
Might get super old and need a place to stay.
That's true. Come back into the city for something.
My dream for the future is to own a helicopter.
Oh, nice. So you got to create a landing pad there on the land too. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've already been mapping
like
it
it.
out.
I like it. I like it. You should build one though. No.
I should. I definitely should.
Awesome. You'll probably maintain it, I think. Yeah.
We do what? 100%. We definitely need to get me better at camber angles. And everybody, I've been watching your comments, but we was trying to get to this, and I'm glad everybody has joined in, and it is a blast. Thank you guys.
Yeah, welcome in. Robert Carter's here. What about, do you guys have any tips for new and small YouTubers getting going?
I'm going to say the same thing. Be yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What you want to do. There's nobody else like you.
And
Right.
it just keep pushing through.
Yeah.
Don't give up. Because eventually, if you want to be fully monetized, you will get there, especially within this great community. Because everybody within this community will push your channel, share your channel, help your channel grow. Just stay with it. And again, like he said, be yourself.
And never give up. Everything's hard. Nothing's easy.
And like even when we were I was about to give up. It got to a point within this community. Good. Uh, I was like, you know what? I don't even care really if we stay at like 600, 700 subscribers. I just enjoy laughing and joking within this community. It's just, it
Yep.
always cheered us up.
Absolutely. Welcome in SFA Muzaffarpur. SFA Muzaffarpur. Welcome, welcome. We are getting close to doing the rapid fire, another fun round. Here, I'm looking to see if there's one more question. Maybe I'll ask. But do you guys have anything you want to share? Each one of you, feel free to do a little speech about what you want to share in this moment.
What do you want to share, baby?
Oh, darn.
Hunter one.
Why put me on the spot like this?
Yes.
My mind has been blank this whole time.
Donkeys.
Um,
Aw.
more truck videos coming soon, I guess. Yeah. I don't know. Awesome surprise coming fall time, I guess. And I'm getting out of school in like 4 months, so that's good.
Yeah, graduating.
Woohoo! No more indoctrination. Woohoo! Let's go.
Right, yeah. Yes, I know. Yes, I know, but you gotta go or something.
He was just out. I just literally let him in.
I know, but usually you won't see that.
Oh, Hunter,
This
you
is
have-
the real. This is the real right here.
Just love life.
Yeah.
you have to go out.
Tomorrow is
Yeah.
never given.
Hungry? Oh,
Right. Very cool. All right. Getting ready to set up for the rapid fire here. We want Krista to come back though here in a moment before we get that started.
Second.
Any second now. And welcome. Thanks everybody for being here. SFA Muzaffarpur, Robert Carter, Poetic Tears, Double Roses Twins, Raw Foodish, Groves Bargain Emporium, Chris with 2 S's, Steven, Chris Lee, a whole bunch of people hanging out with us the whole. We got 25 million in the building. Mr. Black is here, of course. So rapid fire is a fun round we do. We in Susan High Country, Australia, where we get to know you guys a little bit better. It's a fun round. Each one of you get a chance to talk so we can flow around. So first off, so Real Outdoor Living, the channel. Each one of you gets to answer. So Real Outdoor Living is one at a time.
It's
What was it?
what it says.
What's
Creative.
that? I know. Creative, yeah.
Building a life.
Yeah.
Doors.
Nice. All right. Next question. This is for everybody to share, except Dana cannot share on this one. Dana. Dana is
Strange.
I second that.
there you go. All right, Dana, you want to share what Dana is? Dana is
Loving and
Nice.
kind. That
Okay,
is.
yeah. Nice. Okay, here we go. Krista is
Ooh, what was that?
Krista is
A klutz.
A good mom.
That too,
Aw.
yes.
All right, Krista. What are you, Krista?
I second the klutz.
Okay, there you go. There you go.
Very
We're not going to talk about Christopher. He's not here. Bree is
Amazing.
Oh,
No, like seriously, like
She
there's not
can-
enough words.
She has my abilities of building something. She can, if you show her, she can build it.
Wow.
But then she has the other part is being extremely school smart. So she had the best of both worlds. She can work with her hands and she's smart. something I could never achieve with the smart part.
Yeah.
So
Bree,
just an
Bree, what do you think? Brianna is.
I guess with two, I guess. I don't know. I question things all the time.
Yeah.
I guess. I don't
Cool.
know.
Cool. Okay. Maybe we should. Christopher, say each of you say a nice word or two about Christopher. You can watch this later.
Christopher, he
Talented.
very, very, very talented.
Yeah.
Sweet, loving, caring. Um, he's really just overall a good kid. He's a teenager at the same time though, so he
Yeah.
wants to be out with his friends, but a very, very sweet, caring, loving boy.
strong as an ox.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
And a good head on his shoulders for the most part.
For the most part.
Yeah.
All right, Bree. What do you think,
He's a
Bree?
teenage boy, so.
What do you think about your brother?
Oh,
Wait. Back to the breed pot, a space cadet.
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
he's smart, creative,
Yeah.
good, funny,
He
Cool.
is very funny.
knowledgeable.
Nice. Cool. Perfect. Welcome in Lala High Vibe Coach Nutrition. Welcome in the Hen House. Welcome. Awesome. Next question is your subscribers. So any of you guys can answer. Your subscribers, Real Outdoor Living subscribers are
The best. Loving, caring. Animals right here just said something about wanting to come out there to see us. That's how you guys are all on.
Yeah.
An amazing group of people.
Exactly.
I-
Amazing. Like I cannot say enough how
Mhm.
much we truly love every single one of you guys and thank every single one of you guys for everything that you have done for us and for everything that you do for everybody else as well. This community is just amazing.
I can't.
Oh, geez.
That was the cat jumping on the table.
cat.
Her like
Brucey.
that.
Brucey. Come on up, Brucey. You're next. No. What about
Don't get me wrong, and you know it, and everybody else knows you do get the one bad apple or the two bad apples that come in.
right? Of
But
course.
for the most part,
Yeah.
you guys are amazing. It's almost like when you see them, you feel like they were a part of your family. It's
Yes.
almost like going to a reunion and seeing your cousin or your brother or
Jesus.
Right.
what you all made
Absolutely.
it out to be. I can't say enough about everybody. I honestly can't.
Come here, Bruce. You want to say hello?
Yeah. Come on up.
That is Look at that cute little fluffy thing.
So Danimal and Dana got a little bit of a romance going, or Danimal and Dana?
There you go, Danimals. Side by side, buddy.
Bromance. So yeah, Brucey gets in on the
With
action.
that comment with getting up there, I do want to have something. So all you subscribers, want to go hit that little thing? So all you subscribers can, as many as they can, make it out to the property over the summer, and we could all get together and
Yeah.
have a good time. Whether we do work on the cabin or we just sit there and eat squirrel or something like that, or won't just be squirrel, and just have a good time. But you might want to turn that down. Turn something.
That'd be
else
really
on.
cool. Really cool to have a get together, and very cool. Next question is what's one word that describes you? So I guess each one of you can answer about yourself, I guess. One word that describes you.
Somebody else go. I gotta think.
I'm just gonna say, caring.
Caring.
Helpful.
Helpful. Okay. Embry.
I guess I'm interested. Interested in things.
Interested in things. Okay.
What words?
A bunch of words.
I
Yeah.
check the book file.
There, go on now.
It was a good answer. Interested. Yeah, there you go. Next question. Okay. Cats or dogs? This is a tough one for you guys. Cats or dogs?
Both.
Both?
I like both. Like
Got it, yeah.
cats do that funniness, and the dog gives you that lovingness.
Well, as
yeah.
of this right now, I'm gonna say dogs because.
Honestly,
Scared you.
I think I like cats a little more than dogs. They're just so much
Okay.
easier, I guess.
Yeah. Okay, cool. What about like coffee or tea?
Tea.
Yeah.
Black coffee.
Black
I don't
coffee,
care
yeah.
for it either.
Instant coffee too. Not that stuff the Keurigs or nothing. Instant. Folgers,
The
instant coffee.
Folgers instant. Okay.
Like Folgers, it's
Maxwell House. Sorry.
Uh-huh.
Maxwell House.
Yeah. Yeah. I get some natural stuff in there. Let's see here. What about favorite food? Ichia.
Pizza.
A nice big fat juicy steak. I don't even care if it's the worst cut of the steak or the best cut of the steak.
Right.
Hey, you want some taco? Come on.
I guess a good piece of chicken.
Chicken, yeah, that's good. Welcome in, musical kill shot. Welcome in, welcome. What about like a favorite drink for each of you?
What?
Coconut water.
Coconut water.
Water.
Vitamin water. Okay, cool.
Now you live. Is coconut water cheap there?
What is it?
Coconut
Coconut water.
water.
Oh yeah, we've got lots of coconut. You could even get it yourself from the coconuts here. Yeah.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
It's expensive here. It's like $8.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
okay.
we
It's
ship
like
in.
$1 for 12.
$20 for 12.
A Vita Coco.
We do. We ship in all that.
Yeah.
I got a lot. We got a lot right here, but people like to climb up and get the coconuts, and then they have a way of opening them up, and then they drink right out of the coconut. So
So much
Yeah.
better.
amazing.
I'm drinking the coconut milk.
Oh, so good. What about like a favorite dessert or ice cream flavor? What do y'all think?
Coffee ice cream.
Coffee ice cream. Okay.
Favorite dessert.
I guess it's brownie.
Brownies.
Plain pound cake.
Pound cake.
Just plain, nothing on it. Just or an angel food
Our
cake.
favorite thing.
All right, sponsor the source, everybody. Woo!
Oh, see, he's got it right there.
With pineapple.
Uh-huh. I like the pineapple one. But I
Oh,
do
yeah.
like just the plain one as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's good too. Yes. Awesome. Yeah, we love that. We don't drink a lot of just water plain. We always add in our coconut water. So, and then what about like a traveling wise? Like, do you guys have a favorite city in the world you've traveled to?
That's more those two. I haven't traveled anywhere really.
All right. Not yet.
Every place has its own beauty.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say our property in West Virginia.
There you
I
go.
don't- I can't really say I have a favorite place. Every place has its own beauty. When I went to Roberts, being inside of his bowl like, but you got all caves. It's beautiful there.
Yeah.
Florida, it's beautiful there because you see all the big, huge, like the trees with all that mossy stuff that grows on it. It's beautiful.
Yeah, for sure. What about like a country in the world that you would love to visit?
Egypt.
Ooh.
Egypt. Okay.
Ooh.
I would like to visit Puma Punku.
I'm gonna have to go with the Puma Punko too. That is in South
Okay.
America.
Yes.
South America. Okay. All right. What about I'm getting ready to drop the link in the chat for we're gonna get questions and comments from the audience, and some of y'all might come up on the panel with us for a bit of questions and comments as well, and then we'll raid. Of course, we'll pick a raid together who we want to raid after this. But I've got a couple more of these questions to wrap up here. What about like, do y'all dance? Do any of y'all sing or play music or anything like that?
No.
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 Nope.
No.
Tone deaf.
No.
Very-
No,
Very tone deaf.
not
Christopher.
Uh-uh.
Christopher, piano.
Christopher's good
Musically
with
talented.
musically.
Yeah.
Hey, listen.
What?
You jammed out. I have it on video.
No.
I'm gonna have
No.
you share it.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Careless whisper.
No.
No, I'm not even joking. Like there was one night I literally thought like somebody was in the car or in
Yeah.
a car right outside my house with a system. And no, it was her. And she was jamming out to Careless Whisper.
Where are you going?
I'm leaving.
Everybody disappeared. All right, just Krista now. So what any I don't know if you watch TV or listen to music or anything like that. Do you guys have a few favorite music or TV or movies or anything like that culture wise?
All right.
Wait, before I go, music, like a country rap,
Yeah.
things like Viking music. Really love Viking music.
Oh yeah, Viking music.
But
New
Up
Breed.
Church, New Breed,
Mhm.
Demon Jones. That's a country rap music.
Okay.
Viking music.
Peyton Parrish.
Peyton Parish, and there's a few other ones. Couple girls, I can't remember all their names, but that kind of a music.
Nice. All right, music, TV, or movies?
And as far as TV shows,
Yeah.
Friends, 100% all the way.
Friends. Okay.
I like a good old country, kind of like George Strait and stuff like
Country.
that.
Okay.
And
Cool.
for TV, I guess House.
House. We're watching that right now. We watch it every night. Every night. Yep. We're loving it.
That just need to walk across the table, Kat.
So we've got a special guest in the back room waiting. It is the one and only, the wonderful, from Florida, a fantastic chef, and he's got a dog that tears cardboard up, and his name is Brandon of Palm Beach.
Hi guys.
Hi, Brandon.
Well, number one, congratulations on your channel. That's just what I want to say. It's an awesome channel. It's very entertaining, and I always have a pleasure coming over and watching you guys.
Thank you.
And,
Thank you. And we love your
always.
channel as well.
Well, thank you. Mine's a little bit more willy nilly, I guess you could say. But
Yeah.
you know,
You know what? No, that's it, sometimes that's just what it has to be. Like when we don't have any content, I'll just like go back and pull out some random stuff and put it out there. Happy, you know. And if it sticks, it sticks. You know. And if people don't like it, then okay.
Hey, Dana. Look, Dana, it's Brandon of Palm Beach.
What's going down, Brandon from Palm
how
Beach?
are you doing, sir? I got one question. I got one question for you guys. Do you still have the El Camino by chance?
No, that was my father's El Camino, and
Oh,
he actually gave it to one of our workers as a Christmas bonus.
oh wow, that's super cool. I love
Yeah.
El Camino. That's why I love El Caminos.
I'm
It's hard to find them.
89, I believe, or
87.
87.
Raw. Drop your question, Raw.
I can't remember the name of the El Camino.
And Timmy had a question about the El Camino, but if he comes back in, drop that question in the chat. Anybody feel free to drop questions.
A punched out, balanced and blueprinted 350 engine. A Worked on a little bit, 350 turbo transmission with a shift kit in it. And it was just given away as a Christmas bonus.
Wow. There's a question
Oh,
from the
wow.
hen house. The hen house wants to know, does Dana have any wood pieces in the work? Any projects in the works?
Yes.
I am making something for my neighbor.
Okay.
And I am, as soon as that's done, that's almost finished. I'm gonna do it on live, finishing it. And then after that, I got a carving that I'm going to give away.
Question from Raw Footage. Raw Footage asks this to every single guest. So, Brandon, when you're ready to come up here, you'll get this question too. Raw Footage says, if you would instantly acquire any skill or ability, whether useful or not, what would it be and why? Each one of you can answer.
I'm gonna say, I would like to have like the art skills, talents, like what they have. Me, I can't even draw a stick figure.
I would like the ability to read and understand anything that's put in front of me.
Okay, cool.
I would go with the reading part. I'm a horrible reader. School
Yeah.
was a big failure for me. So
Yeah.
I would have to say the reading part.
Brandon, you want to answer this too?
I'll wait till this is
You'll
their
wait.
day. I'll wait for my day.
So I was waiting for them to come up on stage, and I was thinking, because Brandon sent me a message. He said, if anybody doesn't show up, just let me know. I'll come up and do an interview. Like, I was like, okay, maybe Brandon's day today.
Oh, you guys
Yeah.
were I missed the first part. I was working. I just got
They
in
got
on my ride home.
5 minutes ahead. They got up on here, so
Okay, awesome. Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah,
Thanks,
definitely.
everybody.
Anytime, man. I'm up. I'm spontaneous. I don't really like Dana, you were saying that you don't plan or you make plans, but they don't work out, whatever.
Yeah. You
That's how I am too,
do, but don't go by that plan because most of the time going by that plan fails. So
Yes.
you know what you're doing, but expect everything else and just wing it as you go.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh yeah. Big time.
Brandon, you have a question for any of them, Brandon?
No, I just wanted to come up and say hi. And well, first off, I want to thank you guys because I actually had a little project that I was doing and I got with them through text and they helped me
Oh, cool.
with some woodworking and stuff like that. And I appreciate that. I really do, guys.
Yeah, that's the cypress, right?
Yeah, the cypress thing I was gonna turn into a cat tree. Yeah.
Mhm.
But cypress
Yeah.
is a beautiful wood and it'll last forever. It just doesn't go bad.
Yeah, that's why when I saw it in the garbage, I grabbed it and pulled it out and stuck it in my shed. I was like, this is good.
Oh,
This
now
is
I
good.
can hear them.
Maybe tiki cat.
All right, let's see if I can fix that.
Hang on, Max sees something. What is Max doing?
What did he show you?
So, anyways, yeah, that's it. I just wanted to say.
Hen house. We
Sorry,
love the
my volume went out.
Can you hear Doran?
But we're getting down to the tail end of the show, but I wanted to see who else wanted to come up or if there was questions or comments from the audience, and then we'll raid.
Last time we did a raid, I wasn't very successful at it. I made it the first one, but not the concurring ones. So, but either way, guys, Doran, Dana, Krista, everybody have a good night. And
Thank you for coming up, and again, thank you for all of your support. We love your channel, and I hope you have
thank you.
a wonderful, wonderful evening.
You guys too. You guys too. You guys too. You guys are cool people and
Oh,
love hanging out with you guys.
seriously,
See ya.
I'm gonna wrap up. I'm gonna wrap up here with I've got a real outdoor living statement here to finish off. Then I'm going to get the raid going here. So, real outdoor living. What an incredible conversation with a family who embodies creativity, resilience, and pure love for the land. Real outdoor living reminds us what's possible when you work together, dream boldly, and stay connected to nature and community. If their story inspired you, make sure to show them some love, watch their videos, join their live streams, and support their journey as they continue building, creating, and sharing their world. Thank you for being here with us today. This has been 5 Questions with a Source, where real stories meet real creators. Until next time, stay grounded, stay inspired, and stay connected. We were going to get a raid going here. So you guys have the opportunity to share with the community for 5 minutes. I'm going to bring Chris Late Night up with you, and I'm going to set up the raid in the background. So you and Chris Late Night, Chris with 2 S's, hang out for a little bit while I see who we can raid.
All right.
What up? Hey, how you guys doing? Hi, Krista, Dana, Bree. Hello.
How are you?
Good. Sorry, I tried to get up earlier, but my daughter were having a get together for her birthday, so I was a little bit late.
Birthday, mommy.
Happy birthday.
Yeah,
Rob,
I know.
probably tomorrow, Rob.
Her birthday is on Monday, but we're just doing a little get together today. I swear to God, Bree, you are your mom's mini-me. You look just like your mama. Oh my God. There's no telling you guys apart at all. Honestly.
Well, hey, that's a compliment. She's telling you you're beautiful.
Yeah, you're absolutely gorgeous, Bree. Who we gonna raid, Source? Who we raiding? Oh, he disappeared on us. So what you guys been up to? Hmm?
Just getting home. Looking at all
Yeah.
the snow, wishing it would go away. I can't stand the snow. You seen everybody else
And he's back.
was green and sunny, and Source is probably sitting in about 80-degree weather.
Oh yeah. Mhm.
You get the nice warm weather too, and we're over here frigid.
Hey, it's like 20 degrees out.
It's a balmy 20 degrees.
Yes.
Yeah.
It doesn't help that you got the heat.
Yeah.
That's because
You
it was
guys are. You're funny. That was good.
See, even the head house said it's 81 there. But it's soon though.
Oh yeah, it's warm here too. It's warm.
We're getting 50s
I
all
think-
this week.
Oh, thank you, Double Rose Twin. She said happy birthday to all the February babies. Happy birthday, February babies.
his birthday's
I
coming
was
up.
only.
Yes, it is. The 24th.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to be 47 on the 24th.
Ooh,
Oh,
man.
Oh,
you're old as dirt.
I hear he was there at the signing of the Declaration of Independence. There with George Washington.
this is what I get. I ain't that old. I carried Moses.
Oh, Ellen, thank you, Ellen. Yeah, my daughter's is on Monday too, Chris Lee. Her birthday's on Monday. She'll be 19. Let me see, Bree. Are you already 19, Bree, or you just turned 18?
Just turned 18.
That's right.
Oh, it happens so fast. And they grow up quick.
Oh, they grow up so fast. It's not even funny.
Except this one.
Way fast.
He still hasn't grown up.
Oh, no, forget that.
13-year-old
Yeah.
stuck in a 50-year-old body.
I can remember when she was a little baby. Like, just
Oh.
big enough she could crawl around and walk, but even smaller than that. I had this stretchy blanket, and I would put my feet on the end table, and I would wrap the stretchy blanket like kind of like a
Burrito.
no. I was talking about the blanket.
Burrito.
The blanket was kind of like
Not like a knitted blanket.
yeah, and I would tuck it under me, and I would wrap it around my legs, and she would sit in that and swing like a little hammock. And she would just sit there for hours and hours, swinging like a little hammock. Going, "Hey!" And it went from that to
Oh my God, Dana.
cutest little thing.
I'm
It was
setting it up.
adorable. Never go.
The memory of you using that same said blanket and you wrapped it around her like she was a taco. She had it. And she kept saying more, more, more. Until one point, she just
Roadhouse Cabins, welcome in. Steven says the memories.
Innovic, never grow up, man. Like you
So
said.
I'm looking at who's live right now.
Who do we got, Source?
Uh, 1111 code, motivated to soar, eclipsed obscurity, Greenland quilter Katie, Alaskan wild adventures, Red's room TV, Epi Poo. Those are our choices.
Let's do Greenland. Yeah, I think that would be a good one.
Oh,
What do you guys think?
Greenland quilter Katie, what do you guys think?
Did you see?
Wherever you go to, yeah, I seen Roberts in there.
Well, did you say hello to him?
I did the other day on the phone.
Yeah, wherever we go, we go. That's all entirely up to you.
There you go.
But
Yeah,
thank
do
you.
Greenland quilter Katie. Let's do that.
Yeah,
All right,
let's
I'm
do
gonna set
Greenland
that
Quilter
up.
Katie.
All right, and say what you want to say to the community. I'll be right
I
there.
just want to say thank you to everybody. And thank you for having us here for the 5 questions. We were definitely nervous. Bree brought up donkeys. But no, 100%. Like, we love everybody here in this community. And Chris, you know I love you.
I love you too, Krista.
Source, I've thanked everybody in the community every day. So today it's going to be you, Source. I thank you, buddy. I truly appreciate you.
And thank you to Jeff as well, because I know she's
Oh,
right
thank you.
there. She's
From
working
my
hard.
heart, man. You are amazing. You are another one of the really good ones, man. Most things
Yeah, thanks, Deb.
for everybody else. Most
You guys are really awesome,
your lives
and Chris too. You're phenomenal.
to help everybody.
I miss you,
grow.
I miss you
And
guys.
thanks everybody for being here.
Chris.
Helen Smile, Relaxed Melissa,
Chris, you're
Stephen B,
a woman. And just
Brandon, everybody.
keep your
Road
head
Calls Cabin, Chris Lee, Double Roses,
Thank you, Dana.
Dinovich,
up.
Danimals, everybody.
All
All right,
It's a blessing.
we're ready to raid, everybody.
All right, let's do it.
See y'all at Greenland Quilter Katie. Here we go. We're taking off, everybody. Taking off.
Let's
Here's
go.
the video first.
Welcome aboard Source Airlines, taking off tonight. Fasten your seatbelts, yeah, the vibe is right. Flying high with the fam, yeah, we feeling so free. From the chat to the skies, it's a Source 479 spree. Windows down, good vibes, only on this flight. Drop a like, say hey, let the love take flight. From the runway to the clouds, yeah, we rising again. A Source Airlines, where the fun never ends. White Captain Source on the mic, yeah, we clear for the sky. Destination, good vibes, yeah, we aiming real high. So subscribe, come ride, yeah, the fam's on the plane. It's Source Airlines taking off, let's go!
Okay, I just dropped her name in the chat. I couldn't get it. It's at Greenland Quilter dash Katie at Greenland dash Quilter or Greenland Quilter dash Katie here. Greenland Quilter dash Katie. All right, there it is. And it's gonna bring you automatically there. We stay there a minimum 5 minutes. Love up the host, connect with community. Have a great time. See y'all later. Bye. See you tomorrow. Support Spin Wheel tomorrow. Aloha. Peace and love.
We are family. I got all my supporters with me. Hey! We are family. Come on over to the source and see. Hey! We are family. I got all my supporters with me. Hey! We are family. Forever the source